Morning, it's Patsy. I just popped on today to give a bit of a giveaway. The reason for the giveaway is I was looking on YouTube last night and realised that tomorrow, the 10th of June, is a year since I started the channel. That's gone really, really quick, and it's not really gone to plan how I was hoping it would either. I didn't start putting content out straight away. It took me a few months to get the courage to actually make my first video. I think it was around September. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was roughly around September time. And then obviously from after Christmas to now, things have kind of gone downhill with me personally. That it's kind of limited to me to what I get done and put out on the channel, which has been very frustrating for me. And I'd had so many hopes and plans for the channel that I haven't been able to execute because of eye issues. But I do hope that as the months progress in 2019 that they get better than the previous 6 months. My year ahead spread did indicate that the first few months was going to be a difficult period of time, but things would slowly improve as the year goes on, so that's something that I am hoping is going to come to fruition. I do hope so anyway. I could have done this as a live, and that's what I would have liked to have done, but I can never plan anything at the minute, because at the minute, like now, then my eyes are not too bad, but in the next half hour everything could change. By this evening everything could change. So I thought, instead of saying yeah I'll do it as a live, I better come on and do it as a video, because at least then if I have to stop halfway through and then carry on at a later date, I can do. With a live it's not so easy, is it? And at the minute with lives as well, I wouldn't be able to read the comments, so there's not much point doing a live if you can't read the comments and contribute. But that's if there would be any comments, but you'd know what I mean. But I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all my 246 subscribers, and I thank you for that, and being patient with me and staying with me, even though some days I don't get nothing out there, and on other days the content isn't exactly what I'd like it to be. And some days I probably moan too much about my eyes and that, but I always wanted this channel to be real, showing the real me. I did get caught up a bit in a trap, which I talked about on a previous video, of doing things what I thought it was expected in the community, which didn't always resonate with me. But as I said in a couple of months back, that will change, and I will start doing more things like, my own interests like past lives and ancestor work, and all them kind of things. And I do want to do lives too. So thank you for sticking by me and for joining the channel. I'm really, really grateful. I know that to some people 246 subscribers is a minute amount, but to me that is, it is great. I never thought when I made this channel last year that I would get 2 people follow me, let alone 200. So that is great. And yeah, I don't grow as fast as a lot of the channels that started with me. They're way ahead of me, and people who joined after me are way ahead of me, but that's fine too. Not everyone is for everyone, and I'm just grateful for everyone who does follow me. So I'd like to give you a big thank you, and give you all a shout out for that. The 2 decks that I am going to give away are decks that I have bought, and I have shown them on the channel. I've got them down here at the caravan. I have opened them, so they are. Sorry about that. The husband always rings. Yes. So where was I? Oh yeah, the decks. So they are decks that I've got here, and that I was, going to work with and try to get, but they're just not resonating with me. So they have been opened. I have flicked them, but they're like brand new condition because I haven't used them, and I haven't really opened them that much either. I have shown both of them on a previous video about decks I've got at the van, so if you want a proper look at them, they are in there. The first one is The Goddess Power by Colette Baron-Reid. There's that one. That's the first one that I'm putting up for anybody. And then the Mystic Tarot, Mystic Fairy Tarot. Now I love fairies, and I love the images of these, but I just can't gel with them. So instead of them just sitting there on the side, I might as well put them to good use and to gift them to somebody who really, really liked them. all you got to do if you want to win them is just put in comments below, you know, which one you would like to be entered into, whether it's the Mystic Fairy or the Goddess Power. Just put it in the comments below, and if it's both, then just put both, and then I will, you know, do a draw towards the end of the week, say Friday. Yeah, say Friday. I'll announce who wins on Friday, and then I'll get them sent off. So yeah, so they're the two decks. I'll probably put a couple of other little bits in there as well if I can get into town to buy some from the shops. The little Mystic shop up here. We have two here at the caravan, so there's a couple of nice little places I can have a look in if I can get up there to do that. But yeah, it's just a little thank you to you all, you know, to give you a chance of winning if it's what you like, to just as a thank you for you know, bearing with me. And I do hope that, you know, like I said, that things will get easier for me so I can do all the things that I had planned on doing. So yeah, now my husband's completely knocked me off the track by ringing me, and I can't always remember what I was going to say next. But it's a gorgeous day. I'm hoping to get out today. My eyes are playing up a little. I'm a grandmother again. My daughter gave birth early hours yesterday morning, so I'm a nan of 10 now. So I'm travelling home tomorrow to go and see him and my daughter. So that'll be something to look forward to, but then I'm coming back to the van because I like being down there. Even though the weather doesn't talk about being great, I like it. I like to be down there, so I should be coming back. So I should be back here to be able to post these and get those sorted out to the winner, and I will do a draw and choose the winner if there's anybody who enters. If I can get on and do a live to do it, then I will, but I can't promise that, as I said, so it may just have to be me coming on and having a bit of a ramble. But I'd also like, you know, to take this time and ask you what it is you would, you know, when my eyes are better and I am memorable, what would is something you'd like to see more on the channel? Would you like me to see me do lives? Would you like to see me do readings? I do spreads, but they don't seem to be very popular. But you know, would you like daily draws or weekly readings or pick a cards or these are all the things that I had ideas for, as well as talking about past lives and talking about angels and talking about ancestry work and spirit, you know, mediumship, spirit, contact and spirit through the cards. I've done a short one on that on the enchanted thingy deck, that everyday deck that I not enchanted the everyday, you know, everyday enchantment I think it's called, that I used to do my mediumship readings. I did a small video on that, but would you like me to do more in depth on that kind of thing? You know, I'd be really interested in what people do want. So as I do find things improving, I can give you what it is that interests you and what you'd like to see. So I know this is a bit of a ramble and I can't really remember what I said now, because as soon as the phone rang it went out of my head, so I probably forgot to say some stuff that I wanted to say. But the main thing I wanted to do was come on and give a big thank you to you all, just to celebrate this year on, and I hope that the year ahead is going to be a lot better than the past year. Personally, for me, on a personal level, I have some great things going on in my life, you know, to be grateful for, but the eyes has completely knocked me out of whack. I can no longer do reading, writing, journaling or anything like that, so it's very limiting. It's very limiting. So it's kind of knocked the stuffing out of me a little, but as things improve, I hope that the channel will improve and I will get more out there. So it'd be nice to put things out that I know people would like to see. So like I said in the comments, just leave what you would like to see, and if you would like to win one of these decks, just tell me which one or both or whichever, and then Friday I'll pop on. If I can do a live I will, but the chances are it's probably be another video like this, and I'll tell you, you know, who the winners are, and we'll get them sent out on Saturday. So yeah, thank you for watching to this and me rambling on, and I will speak to you all soon. Thank you, bye.